So the whole purpose of today's little experiment, I want to see how people are doing and what I can do to help people. We all have some type of purpose in life, and I know my purpose here is to help others. So if I can help you figure out what your purpose is, that would just make my day that much better. A lot of people don't know what they want to do. Like, can you discuss how somebody can figure that out? So in reality, you have to figure out what you are passionate about. So there's a lot of things in life that you're gonna feel wrong about and that you don't really want to do it. Not out of laziness, not out of necessity, but you want to find something that gets you jump started every day that you want to do, that you love to do. Some people like playing video games. Some people like washing cars. Some people like managing other people. But you have to find out in your heart exactly what gets you going every single day. Like for me, I get out of bed and I think about how can I help somebody today? What can I do to help somebody better their life? And then I go out and do it. You know, whether it's talking to people at work, whether it's talking to people at home. Yeah, exactly. It'll feel organic. It's going to feel natural. It's not going to feel forced. If something feels forced, it's definitely not the right thing. Yeah, you want to find something that gets you excited every day. You know, some people love sales. Sales, comes natural to people. Some people, it's public speaking. Find a career that, has to deal with yeah, things are going to happen without effort. You're not going to sit here and wonder, damn, is this the right thing? Is this the right thing I should be doing? Sometimes you'll get that confusion to where it's going to make you feel like, damn, I don't feel like this is right. I don't know if I should keep doing this, but sometimes you just have to ask yourself, is this the right thing? Does this feel right? Is this what I should be doing? And if the answer is yes, then you continue doing it. It's not going to happen overnight. A lot of things take a lot of time to get going. But in the end, you'll reap the benefits of it. Well, doubt and fear is a natural thing. And it's going to come into your mind. You're going to be afraid to do it. But you just have to know that at the end of the day, it will be okay. That when it's meant for you, you'll get it. Yeah, self-doubt and fear, those are natural things. Because it's never happened before. If you're not afraid, then it's definitely not going to end well. You should always be afraid when it comes to doing new things. What about the things who are at a crossroads and unsure what direction they're meant to go? So the crossroads, you have to, you're going to weigh the good with the bad. So you're going to figure out basically what direction you'll go is based off of past experience. So what have you done before? If it's working, then you continue to do it. If it's not working, then you don't do it. Sometimes the question you have to ask yourself is this worth it? Is this going to be beneficial to me in the end? And if the answer is no, you avoid that at all costs. So what if it's not so black and white? Nothing's ever black and white. You're never going to have a clear answer on anything. It's just about trial and error. Life is about trial and error. You're never going to have a set 100%. This is right, this is wrong. This is great, this is not. Life is about experiences anyway, so you're going to want to, you're going to want to live. You're going to want the experiences behind you. You live and you learn. If you didn't do it right, figure out a different way to do it. There's always more than one way to do something, and you have to figure out what is right for you. Because what's right for somebody else might not be right for you. And sometimes somebody's going to have an easier time doing something, and somebody's going to have a more difficult time doing something. It just depends on what you have gone through so far and what you're going to be expected to go through later on. Life is one big experience, and we'll figure it out along the way. Sometimes it'll take a while to really understand, and things will click then, and you'll be like, oh shit. So that's why I had to go through XYZ to get to this point in life. There's been many a times where I've even questioned it and been like, damn, why the fuck am I going through this job or this job, and why can't I not do anything that feels right? But then the answer comes to me later, and I figure out, oh shit, well, this is, I guess, what I was meant to do. There's been many, many, many times where I've questioned this life, been like, damn, like, why the fuck do I have to go through losing a job, being unemployed for a while, and then figuring out later, well, damn, I'm passionate about doing this, so why not do this? And then it feels right. And then it clicks. And then you're like, oh shit, well maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. This is the catalyst that gets everything started. Because you can sit here and question yourself forever and ever, and it'll be like, damn, man, like, why the why do I have to do this? I'm tired of fighting, I'm tired of living, I'm tired of doing this, I'm tired of doing that. But there'll be one day where you get this glorious, where the heavens basically open up for you, and you're like, damn, man, this is all worth it. Because you also get to the point to where you can help other people with the same things that you've gone through. There might be somebody that's way younger than you that's going through some experience, and you're like, fuck, man, I can't deal with this, but you've gone through it, so you have that opportunity to show them, hey, well, I've been through this, so now I can help you figure it out as well. And the more people you help, and the more, yeah, exactly, to pay it forward. You want to help pay it forward. You learn in this life, and you can help others as well. We don't get out of this alive. We don't get out of it alive. It's just the simple saying. But while we're here, we can learn and we can experience. Yeah, so, I mean, do your best in everything that you do. There's no reason to rush. Success comes not to everybody, but it's not saying that you're going to have a shitty life your entire life. It doesn't work that way. Good things will come to people, whether you're good, bad, doesn't matter. Everybody gets to experience something great in life. You're responsible for you. You're not responsible for anybody else's happiness. You're not responsible for anything else but your own happiness in your own life. Everybody will tell you, I'm responsible for you. I'm responsible for doing this for you. No, it doesn't work like that. Because if you're trying to charge an empty battery with another empty battery, you're not going to charge anything. You're just going to be depleted. You're going to be pissed off at the end of the day. You're gonna feel like, what the fuck am I doing with my time? And then you're just gonna give up, basically, and you don't want to give up. So you gotta make sure you take care of yourself first, and then you can take care of others. Because there's people out there that are energy drainers, and draining energy, it just sucks. It just sucks being around those people, and the people will continue to use you in many different ways, but you're also responsible for changing your mindset and the people that are around you. And it's okay to, drop family members. It's okay to, tell people, hey, look, you're draining my energy. I need to back off. I need to be in my own happiness. I need to be in my own life. I'm not responsible for paying your bills. I'm not responsible for making sure that you are happy with everything that you're doing. I'm not responsible for anything related to you. Yes, that we can take care of our family members when they need it, but after that, they're responsible for them. You shouldn't be taking care of a parent mentally. You shouldn't be helping them with all their needs all the time. Yeah, creating healthy boundaries is exceptionally important. Because if we're not creating boundaries, we're just letting people walk all over us. And we don't want people walking all over us and everything that we're doing. It's just, you gotta have some boundaries. You have to figure out what your limits are with the people around you. Regardless if it's mom, dad, brother, sister, uncle, anything like that. There's family members that I've cut off because they are taxing on my mental health. And mental health is extremely important in everything that we do. If you don't have the capacity to be around that person, you need to let them know. Yeah, exactly. You have to be self-aware and aware of others. Your energy is sacred. Regardless of what anybody tells you, we all have, an aura around us. We all have some type of energy around us that we use on a daily basis, but you don't want those vampires sucking everything away from you. I mean, if you ever notice you're around somebody and then all of a sudden you're really, really tired after listening to them blab on for hours about some BS or, complaining about coworkers or complaining about work, you don't want to be around those people, man. That's taxing. Those are taxing people. Those are your vampires. And the way to avoid them is by creating these healthy boundaries. Not just sitting there listening to them talk hours on end about some crap you don't want to listen to. Gossip, you don't want to be listening to gossip either. Gossip doesn't help anybody, and it gets drawn you into the wrong conversations, especially at work. If you're at work and you're listening to that crap, no. It'll get you in trouble real quick, because then you're going to say the wrong thing to somebody, and then somebody's going to be like, oh, did you hear what so-and-so said today? And then people are going to be like, well, this person's a nasty person. I recommend you not being around them anymore. And then you're going to wonder why you're so singled out from different situations. It's because of other people. But at the same time, you got something called goop, you know, the good opinion of other people. That we shouldn't listen to other people's opinions, because number one, they don't know you. They don't know you on a medical, you know, a mental, physical level. They don't know you on these levels. All they know you from is, you know, the surface. They don't know you deep down. So they're going to make assumptions about you, and then they're going to talk about you. But also, yeah, venting, yeah, but you don't want to vent to the wrong people, and you don't want the people using that against you later on. Be like, oh, so and so is tired of their husband, their wife, or whatever, and then now you're caught up in all this drama. You don't want to be caught up in all that drama. But yeah, you definitely can't be unloading all of your problems on somebody. Is you got healthy boundaries here and there. You got a little bit here, you can give a little bit there, but you can't be unloading all of your problems onto one person. You have to think, does this person have the mental capacity to listen to what I have to say today? I mean, I ask my wife that all the time. Hey, do you have the mental capacity to listen to my day? If yes, I'll tell you some of what I'm feeling, some of what I'm going through. I'm not going to tell you the entire thing, because then I'm going to drain you and put you in a bad mindset that you don't want to be in. It's about knowing how much you can talk about to somebody, because not everybody can handle what you're saying. Not even everybody in this chat is going to be able to understand what I'm saying right now. Someday it'll get through, but right now, some people just don't understand what I'm saying. They're like, damn, what the hell is this guy saying right now? You know, you're going to have some people that are poisonous to you, but you have to figure out who those people are. You got to figure out what is causing your life turmoil. You know, you're here for a reason. You're always going to be somewhere at the right place at the right time to hear what you need to hear. And, you know, if you guys have heard what you need to hear, then that's great. I'm glad, you know. I want to be able to help you guys as much as I can. Hopefully, you know, if it helps one person, then that's awesome. That's what I wanted to accomplish today.